Money, what up, boy? You can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear
Hey,
you, big bro. What's up? Shaking.
yeah, hey, man, just wanted to tell you good job on that whole thing yesterday, man. I was watching it.
Appreciate it. I appreciate it.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, man. So, you know what I'm saying? Just keep doing your thing. How did it go? How was it like around Drewski and them?
It was excellent. You know, the main thing I care about was being focused. I liked all the talent they had in there, but I know I had to make sure I show out because I know there's a lot of people that's counting me, especially, you know, after doing 16 years in prison, 16 and a half years in prison, and hitting the ground running this first day out. And I ain't been stopping ever since. Just showing that being consistent produces results.
When'd you come home?
I came home like Thursday the 30th of what's that? March.
Damn, so you just came home.
Just came there. And I've been hitting the ground running, bro.
Well,
Not playing.
at the end of the day, man, you got my support and shit like that. I love your music. I was listening. I'm like, this shit is dope. I didn't even know that was your backstory. I'm definitely gonna bring you up to talk.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you know,
I
I
only
have a
bring
lot to.
a certain amount of artists to be heard. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying? And
absolutely.
what I liked about you was when I saw you, man, is your consistency. You're ready to go, but I didn't even know your backstory. You were gone for 16?
16 and a half years. Yes, big brother. Fact.
Damn, son.
Yeah.
Where you from?
Southside Jamaica, Queens.
No, man, shout out to Southside. That's where my family's at.
Yeah.
Damn,
Absolutely.
Brody. God damn.
Yeah, man. I mean, I've been through it. You know what I'm saying? I've seen it all. You know, that's why I'm trying to make a difference. Just trying to make a difference and come out the game different.
Ooh, that's why when they gave you the chance, when the bars opened up, you were like, I'm never coming here again and talking to nobody anymore. Fuck that. That shit is over.
Yo, you gotta understand, like, just being in the presence is like an honor to be amongst them brothers. Like, giving the opportunity and then taking advantage of the opportunity. And then showing that the individuals, like, no matter where you come from or where you at, you know what I'm saying, don't never give up on your aspirations and your endeavors, and you continue to keep moving forward. I sat there and I strategized in the prisons and it like in the bottom of the abyss. Only thing after that was death. You know what I'm saying? I seen people, especially during COVID time, I seen them how they didn't care about people inside the prison. And the food they eat, they give you from the conditions they got. They got my man Block on there. Been in prison since he was 16 years old. My man Deshaun Wright been in prison since he was 15 years old. These guys are now pushing 45, 50 years old. So when I rap or make my music, you know, I know they see me doing this stuff like joyous stuff because they took my innocence when I was a kid. So when I make this type of happy music, you know what I'm saying, it's just a way for me to make people feel happy because I know what it feels like to be alone and lonely for a very long period of time, bro. Very, very long period of time, and nobody there to come see you. You see your family members die.
You know what? Give me a second. I'm gonna do something for you. I'll be doing this for anybody, but fuck with the story. You talked to Drewski and everybody. How was he?
I didn't really get to chop it up with Drewski. I just got to chop it up, you know, just talk, you know. I just did my song, you know, I had to get home, you know what I'm saying? I'm still on parole, so I had to beat the clock.
Damn. Okay. They still playing that game.
Yeah, you know. Right now, my wife is my manager. She's my makeup artist. She's everything. She's the drive me around. She's the tour bus manager. She's everything. Couldn't do nothing without seeing Lottie, man. I couldn't get to point A to point B. I was shooting the I'm a Hater video today.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice. You know what, man? I'm gonna go, this is shit. Hold up. 1 second. This video. I fuck with you. Send this right now. Now the thing is, send your music right now to that.
Send my music right now to that?
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna need my wife's assistance. I need you, baby. I can't. Let me see. He's got it right here. You can look at the shot speed. I'll take care of it. It says DJ Enjetic. So
see if you can copy it.
Copy it? Okay. Still gonna use this technology thing.
No, send it to Enjetic Music 2050 at Gmail.
Okay.
Yeah, bro. That's really dope, man.
Yes,
I really do support you a lot, bro. After hearing that shit, there you go. Is that you? Yeah, no, it's in your times. How'd you find about all the showcases and shit?
Well, y'all was talking. I was just listening to one of y'all stations. I just like to happen to, you know, go by your matter of fact, it was World, Groundhog TV World, and I was listening to World and y'all talking. He fell off the air, and I just want to be supportive. Like, you know what I'm saying? I support anybody that's, you know, independent. Y'all was talking about the independent market and talking about how y'all was going from A to B, and they was on the underground. And I watched the story with Dope Chef, and I was feeling what he was saying. Like, I really identify what he's talking about. You know what I'm saying? So I said it's only right that I show support to y'all brothers. You know what I'm saying? Even though y'all ain't know me from the hole in the wall, I just want to I see y'all doing something positive. Because the environment that I come from, I know some brothers is never getting out. They're going to die in there. And I've seen people die in there.
What do you think we're trying to between us? Why do you think we're trying to live? I'm an advocate as well. Why do you think I'm basically trying to actually change that narrative in the whole system? Trying to figure out why the fuck do we got to incarcerate our brothers when there's so many avenues to actually teach our brothers and actually get our brothers up. System I know wasn't designed to actually try to help nobody. It was actually designed to destroy. But at the end of the day, man, we got to start doing things to really make a change. And that goes to the brothers and that goes to everybody. Because at the end of the day, you have to be a sick motherfucker to put somebody in a cage.
Yeah. And I ain't going to say a lot of you. I'm not going to say a lot of you, D, because I took it upon myself to get into college, to get my GED first, to get my associates, and get my bachelor's in behavioral science. And then at the same time, I'm still working on my music. I ain't never give up on my music. Then I started doing Carnegie Hall, and this to help me out how to understand and read sheet music. Then I did RTA rehabilitation through the arts, which taught me how to do acting and everything. So I incorporated all that stuff and infused to make my character, Million Dolla Smile, based on my life.
God damn. Inspiration, man. Straight up. You're very inspirational.
I'm just being
somebody in your predicament. Somebody in your predicament could have just cried and never did it.
Yeah.
Fuck it. Oh no, I'm a part of the system. I'm stuck. You were like, nah, man.
Yeah.
Just waiting. Give me a second. Let me see. Boom, boom. Yeah, now that you're a very inspirational individual.
I appreciate it, brother.
You made me go, goddamn.
Yeah. I just kept looking forward, man. Like, you know, I guess when you're in prison and you sit there, like, you see so many things. Like, all you know is steel, concrete, hard, lonely, suffering nights. I know what it feels to be a destitute. I know what pain is. I know what it's like to go to trial and blow trial and be convicted by the jury of your peers and to see your mother scream out in the courtroom and take that long bus ride from Rikers Island and be in a house full of different types of gang members, and you got to fight to get on the phone because you're not down with the gang, so you got to put in work. And you're forced to do this, and you don't want to be this individual. You're forced to be violent.
The thing about this industry, man, don't ever let the negative get to you because there's a lot of fugazi shit.
Yeah.
I'm telling all my brothers that. Don't ever let it get to you, man.
Absolutely. No. I enjoy just being humble, man. Just try to stay in my lane.
Give me a second.
All right. Yeah.
Hey,
I'm a hater, no cap, yeah. No man, I get down like that. I'm a hater, talk shit behind your back. You act easy out of time. I'm gonna get sad, shut up. I'm a hater. You already know what I'm doing. I'm a hater. Shorty say you with me right now. Man, say you be where I we gonna be doing this for years, man. And my man roll doing time and in the past. I hate Drake, he's either one the girls wanna see. Goddamn it, man, take some of the girls to me. I hate J. Cole and them dusty ass dreads. You're not even the mouth to cut that shit up on your head. What he just said? Dusty ass dreads.
Hold up, man. Hold up, man. We gotta click that back. Hold up. Man, what's up, man? You already know this is your boy DJ Enjetic, man. I want to give a big shout out to my boys inside the UK. You already know London, sitting there inside Paris, and sitting there definitely inside Poland. Much love to everybody that's giving me the support.
Goddamn, a man takes some of the girls to me. I hate J. Cole and them dusty ass dreads. You're not even the master, cut that shit up on your head. I hate Lil Nas X and everything he do. I say, Pissy Black, he's a no.
You like that? I like that. Yeah.
I hate Lil Nas X and everything he does. X and everything he does. X and everything he do. I say, Pissy Black, he's a no. Booty band too. Hey, drill, cause I messed up the right. You know, every rapper I know.
Hold up. You said you hate drill because you messed up the rap game?
Yeah.
I gotta put, thank God. You know I was on Shady 45 and I did a freestyle called Kill Drill, right?
I didn't know. I ain't know. There's a lot of stuff I ain't know about because I've been incarcerated. Yeah.
You know me nasty.
Yeah.
Hey, Kendrick, cause you want to look surprised. What about surprise? What about surprise? What about me, man? I want the water to be out of lies. I hate going to Cali and going lie. I hate going to Cali and going lie. It's a beautiful place when New York rappers die. You know I deserve it.
Man, what's up, man? You already know this. I want to give a big shout out to my boys inside the UK. You already know London, sitting there inside Paris, and sitting there definitely inside Poland. Much love to everybody that's giving me the same love and the same respect. You already know, man, we about to catch you. The same respect. You already know, man, we about to kill you. Man, we about to kill you. Inside Poland. Yeah. Right now, man. New York, Long Island, all the way down to freaking the UK. You already know we gonna be doing this.
People any feelings. I hate that guns get more arrest than women. I hate it right, and that's a fact. And not a going to Cali and going lie. It's a beautiful place. I hate going to Cali and going lie. It's a beautiful place. New York rappers overseas die.
Spin that shit back. Spin that shit back. Spin that shit back. Spin this shit back. Hold up. Hold on, I gotta play that shit again. That shit was fire.
Appreciate it, brother.
Hold up. Man, what's up, man? You already know this is your boy DJ Enjetic, man. I want to give a big shout out to my boys inside the UK. You already know London, sitting there inside Paris. Gotta play that back one more time, man. Much love to everybody that's giving me the same love and the same respect. You already know, man, we about to kill it right now, man. New York, Long Island, all the way down to freaking the UK. You already know we gonna be doing this. You like that Nick, right?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
It's a beautiful place.
Play that shit back one more time. Hold up. Spin that shit back and now listen to it. I want everyone to listen to this shit. This shit is hot.
No cap, yeah. Even though, man, I get down like that, I'm a hater. Talk shit behind your back, but you ask me, I deny. Said, who said that? I'm a hater. Hater. Yeah, I'm a hater. Hater. I'm a hater. Shorty said she wouldn't mind. Till she said you did work, bigger than the rhymes. I'm a hater. I hate the Cali 6'9" the old years, man.
Let's get that back. Hold up. I did not hear that.
Cali 6'9" the old years, man. And my man Roddy 6'9" the old years, man. And my man Roddy 6'9" the old years, man. And my man Roll doing time, man, in the pen. I hate Drake, he's either one of the I hate Drake, he's either one the girls wanna see. I hate Drake, he's either one the girls girls wanna see. I hate Drake, he's either one the girls wanna see.
Oh yeah, let's go viral.
Some of the girls to me. I hate J. Cole and them dusty ass dreads. You're not even a motherfucker. I hate Lil Nas X and everything you do. I say Pissy Black, he's a known booty bandit too. Hate drill, cause I messed up the right. You know every rapper I know, y'all Shanna dancing. Right, you know every rapper I know, y'all Shanna dancing. I hate that I gotta do y'all Shanna dancing. I hate that I gotta do y'all Shanna dancing. I hate that dancing, y'all Shanna dancing, y'all Shanna dancing, y'all Shanna dancing. I hate that I gotta
Yeah. Cha-ching, cha-ching.
you know we don't get attention. Because you want for no surprise. What about the man I want to I hate going to Cali, ain't gonna lie. It's a beautiful place. You need your rappers always see the guy.
You know I deserve this, don't you? You know I do.
Believe me, man, no cap. You ain't even know, man. I get down like that. I'm a hater. Talk shit behind your back when you ask me out and I ain't say who said that. I'm a hater.
Yeah. I'm a hater.
She said she wasn't mine. She said your dick was bigger than mine. I'm a hater. I hate counterculture people and their feelings.
Oh man.
Bigger than mine. I'm a hater. I hate counterculture people and their feelings. Bitches say your dick was bigger than mine.
Get us out of here.
Counterculture people and their feelings. I hate that guns get more arrests than women. I hate a rat and that's a fact and that'll never stop. The only thing I hate more than that is the crooked cop. Hey Jay Hollow, I'm a hate and I love it too. Rappers like Drake, won't you be boy original? I hate like Drake, won't you be boy original? I hate that DMX died in the coma. I hate the sex for locking up Casanova. I hate that Apple Pop is winning man in every way. Plus I can't understand nothing that the singer say. I hate that New York man ain't winning. Man, what's up, man? You already know this your boy DJ Enjetic. I wanna give a big shout out to my boys inside the UK. You already know London, sitting inside Paris, and sitting in Italy inside Poland. Much love to everybody that's giving me the same love and the same respect. You already know, man, we about to kill it right now, man. New York, in the UK, you already know how we gonna be doing this.
I love this song. That song's fucking dope.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate it, man.
I don't be spinning shit like that, but that shit was fucking hard. That shit was fucking hard, man.
My wife, she was able to help me get it on Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music. She the one that did all that, everything. I ain't know nothing about no technology. She did everything.
You came home and was like, what is this?
Yeah, it's a fact. It's everything like a spaceship. Like everybody hold things in their hands. Remember when I left, MySpace just started popping when I locked up. MySpace just started. Remember I got locked in 2006.
How old were you?
I was 23 years old.
What I like about you though, man, again, your creativity, the way that you design, the way that you put yourself. I think you're definitely on your way, man, of becoming a top artist. That ass. I'm like, damn, when I hear you, I'm like, God damn. Drinking the guns and the cancel culture. That's right.
I just wanted to say what everybody was thinking, that's all.
Well, you don't even know what they're thinking anymore. You mean motherfuckers thinking that record.
Yeah.
That shit is fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to bring you up here because I was like listening to you and I like the talent and I was like, yo, I think my fans need to hear this cat.
Appreciate it, bro.
Well,
Appreciate it.
I'm gonna bring you up here in Long Island with the FMs and you got a clean version of that record?
Yeah, I could get that done by tonight.
Give me that clean version of that record and I'll spin you on Kokomo on Tuesday.
I got you.
All
I got
Hey,
you.
man.
That's a fact, big brother.
Don't even worry about it. And then text me the phone number, and then we could do a phone conversation. I can air that the following week.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Yo, man, that shit had me like, whoa. When I heard that shit,
Yeah.
I was like, this mother, man, is just taking over with that shit.
I got more of that too. I got more of that where that came from.
That's soul music. Like, it's like weird because you put in heartful music, soul music mix. I was like, yo, what the fuck is he doing? I heard it. I was like, whoa. So the music sounds honestly amazing. I'm not gonna lie to you. You know, I heard it. When I first heard it, I was like, all right, this is dope. Let me hit him up. Plus, I started seeing the way that you know, your image, and people understand your image is one of the biggest biggest things in there.
Yeah.
What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? What's up? What's up? What's up? Your image will always catapult you.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? And you got a dope image. Your story's sad too as fuck. Mm-hmm. But it's better now you're home. Definitely, we're gonna get a little bit talking on. If you see though, real quick, these are my mics and stuff like that. I syndicate out of 7 different radio stations. So what I'm gonna do with you is I'm going to interview you.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna put it on those stations.
Yeah.
And it's the reason why usually, you know, I gotta go through a lot of channels, but the reason why I was like, yo, you've been through hell, you know what I'm saying? And I think that at the end of the day, you hearing something like that keeps you driving, and keeps you confident, keeps you moving.
Yeah, absolutely, bro.
Because you don't need negative in your life anymore. You've been through fucking hell.
Fact.
You know what I'm saying? So anything I can do to support or anything, I'm definitely gonna help you.
Appreciate it, big brother.
All right.
Appreciate it.
So you got Long Island locked down.
Thank you.
And stuff like that. You got one of the top Long Island out here locked down. The reason why I was doing, first off, man, like 16 years, bro.
Well, really 16 and a half. The college got me out 6 months earlier. College pushed me out 6 months earlier. Yeah, pushed me out the door 6 months earlier.
Thank God,
man.
Well, how was it when they told you were coming home?
I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. When I finally walked out the door, I was oversensitized by everything that was happening. Like, it was too fast. Like, I was physically there, but my brain wasn't still there. Like, my wife was asking me, "You all right?" I said, "Yo, like, I got to get used to this. I'm not used to this because everything moves at a slower pace in prison. I'm not used to talking to a square inside my hand. This is totally different. This is totally new to me. When I left, like, New York, South Side is now like it's like a mini Manhattan. When I left, it was still a desert. I'm looking at Bronx. Bronx is built up. Manhattan is totally different. I just went to 42nd Street to shoot the video. It's just so many things happening at one time. Like, you know, my senses is still a little.
You left when Smack DVD. You left when Smack DVD was popping off. You left when the lyricist was still around. Yeah. You didn't really, because if you down south, people don't understand. Really came alive around like 2007. So you were gone before that wave really hit.
Yeah. I mean.
You remember?
What you gonna say?
You remember in MySpace? You remember in MySpace where you would always have like the top 10 artists?
Yes.
The top 10, and we would always fight for that or something like that.
Fact, yeah. It's the beginning. Remember, I used to face.
They need to bring that back.
Yeah, they should bring it back. But you know, the change now, bro, is not the same as it is. The soul of everything is gone right now. That's the problem.
Well, no one has music doesn't have a soul in it.
Yeah.
Or
yeah. But that's why
I'm doing. Days, brother.
Yeah. But that's why I'm doing what I'm doing. I really curated this type of music and my style and my character to make a difference. To create a whole nother lane called UG music, where a kid don't need to go on the street and get murdered.
What's it called?
UG music, urban geek music.
I love it. You know, my cousin is Charles Hamilton, right?
What? Wow.
So that's why that's why me and him got a different type of sounding music.
Okay. Okay.
I say my best friend, so I call him my cousin, but that's his
Gotcha.
best friend. We do different type of music.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So when I heard that, I was smiling because it's inspirational.
Yeah.
So when it's inspirational, it teaches them.
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely.
I can see your teachers. So God bless you, man. And
Appreciate it.
if you want, give me some more joints, some shit, and I'll spin it. I'll give you a drop too. Don't worry about it.
I got you.
I love doing this DJ shit. This shit is fun.
I know. I could tell it's passion. You can see it in your eyes the passion for it, bro. Especially when you got good music. It's something that you can listen to, and it gives you that drive, that motivation, that aspiration, the endeavor to keep moving forward, to make you do it because it's deeper than music. I mean, a lot of people don't know that at one time, like, you know, because I'm new to your platform, that I used to run around 50 Cent banging Smurf.
Yeah. Back in the day, right?
Yeah, I used to remember Junior, yeah. I was basically like they muscle. And then it was before they used to call me Soldier Boy. Yeah.
I remember that. God Brew.
Yeah.
You over there, and then well, we can talk about it.
Yeah.
You kept banging Smurf and shit like that.
Yeah,
You so cool.
I was Smurf. I was Smurf basically. I was their muscle, man. When 50 and them got into their situation,
With Preem?
I was, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I was there.
You ever reach out to 50 and see him?
Well, let's say there's certain particular stuff that happened inside the street that I don't really want to talk about, you know? Because I don't know how people may feel about it. I don't know how the past is.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
Leave that shit alone.
Yeah.
Leave that shit alone.
So there's certain things I stay away from.
That's negative energy.
Yeah.
My energy, the only reason why I brought that up is because I wanted to see if it was something positive.
Now, let me put it this way. 50, Banks, and Yayo were very inspirational to me, and I say why, because it was an honor to be amongst them, especially when 50 let me come into his grandmother's house, and I used to sit there and watch him write rhymes and study his mannerism, how he did music, and I understood how 50 crafted hooks. Then I go to Banks. Remember, Banks lived across the street, like around the corner and across the street on 159 from 50. So was Banks the one who taught me how to put my bars together. So,
but I feel like even if you've seen him and shit like that, I feel like it would just be a different vibe.
Oh yeah, absolutely. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't. If it wasn't for them brothers, man, 50, Bang Smurf, Yayo, Domination, I know I would not be the person.
Domination, man. I haven't heard that name in a long time.
That's my brother. That's my bro right there. He should be coming home, next year. So that's why I'm trying to set everything up right now. You know what I'm saying? Put him in a better position. That's my brother, man. That's my bro. That's my bro. That's my bro. You know what I'm saying? But I've been trying to get inside this music thing for a very long time. But it's at the time everybody just wanted to use me for my physical stuff. I got a little decent boxing. I used to do boxing as a kid. And when you in Southside, where I'm from, there's a lot of predators.
I can see that.
You know what I'm saying? And if you ain't tough, dudes will hurt you and slap you around. I know what it feel like to be bullied and oppressed. All I used to do was I used to want to play Street Fighter all day, eat my cakes and cookies. That's what I wanted to do. But then the kid want to jump. Don't fight you one-on-one in Southside. They jump on you, especially Basie Projects. Yeah. But then all that stuff that happened to me conditioned me for when I go to jail. You see what I'm saying?
Also, you was used to
it. Yeah. So when kids would jump me like, yo, stay in this house, like I'm staying in this house. I knew not to leave the house because I had to fight another bunch of guys in another house. Especially when you ain't gangbang. I wasn't gangbang. So when you neutral coming to the jail, it's even harder for you. It's even harder as it is. I wasn't going with the grain. I was going against the grain. I didn't want to do this. I was forced to.
You're saying so when you were younger?
Yeah.
So when you were younger, do you feel like when you got older, they really didn't bother you, like a certain different age?
Jail and prison is two different elements. The jail, like on Rikers Island is a jail.
Yeah.
So when you on Rikers Island, that's like everybody in New York City there. So you're happy when you pop up in the house and you see somebody from your town there. You know what I'm saying? But if you pull up in the house with a whole bunch of Brooklyn dudes, they don't know you. They not jacking what you're saying. Then they say you got let your nuts hang. So you got to shake out. You're forced to do this because if not, dudes gonna press you. They're gonna take your stuff. Then you go to court. you're forced to fight. And then you got the officer at the time, you got to have a team. You know what I'm saying? So my situation was like, you know, I know how I feel when you come in the house, dudes is stalking you. Like, yo, what you got? So you got to shake. If you don't shake, they're going to take advantage of you. I don't advise anybody to get into trouble, because what comes of it is a dark, lonely road, man. And what happens, my mother put the house up to get me out. If my mother never put the house up on 2 occasions, bro, I would never be here speaking to you. So my mother is the reason why I'm here right now. My moms, man. I give my moms all the credit in the world, because if she never put that house up on, they took my $150,000 bond, man. Especially in my case, I had a case conspiracy to kill New York City police officer. You know what I'm saying? I was into that type of lifestyle because the conditions and environment I came from.
Damn.
I'm not proud, I'm not bigging it up. I'm not.
No, definitely not. So
it's just that
your thing was when you were in there, you were already a target.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, dealing with correctional, that's a fact.
You didn't have no shot in hell when you went in there.
Nah.
They looked at your paper and they said, "Oh, one of them."
Yeah.
So they put you into the worst of the worst.
I was in the CMC house, and that's a high-profile house where they have everybody in New York City that commit all the highest crimes on one house, where they cut you off from population. I was in there with the guy who is who played as the fireman. I was in the house with the guy, they call him Spider-Man, because he used to climb inside women's windows and stuff inside their apartments in New York City. I was in there with Maxie DaCosta. Maxie DaCosta was on American Most Wanted. So I was in the house all the time. I was in the house with the elite of the baddest in New York City. When they isolate you from the regular prisoners, that's called CMC, Central Monitoring Case. But then when you
you didn't even have. You there? You didn't even have a goddamn chance.
Nah.
In hell.
Not even. Nah. I mean, you know how Queens Court is. Queens, they railroad you. Now, I'm not going to sit and tell my angel. I'm not going to sit and like say, oh, this is not. Listen, I know what I was doing in town back in days when I was a young kid, but I was hurt. I was hurting inside. I was hypervigilant. You know, when you hate yourself, you hate others. All this started because I lost my father. I knew where it started from. I didn't have that role model. It's how important a man is in your life. When I lost my dad at 15 years old, it was hard, man. Shit, got me ready to cry, man. Fuck.
OG.
Man.
Yo, I gotta bring you up here. Not this week, but the following week, I'm gonna bring you out here. And I'm gonna do an interview with you.
Okay.
All right. I have it on camera. I put it on camera right here. And I have everything on there, and I'll give it to you, your wife. And you're gonna be on an FM station. It's called The Advocate. It's played. I'll give you the link when it's played so you can hear yourself. And in 3 weeks, because they're shutting down it for 2 weeks.
Okay.
Not this week, so 3 weeks I'll bring you up there. And I really want you to talk about everything, but not crazy things, but things to, not saying that, but I just don't want you to get yourself in trouble.
Yeah, I got you.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm a real dude. I don't like to see nobody get screwed out there.
Yeah.
That was cool to hear about Yayo and 50 and all that. We'll talk about. He taught you that. You seen him right there. You seen that. But then that's when we cut it off. You can talk about anything you want, but just don't talk about something that's gonna get you.
Nah, I ain't gonna get. Yeah, I got you, bro. Yeah. Absolutely.
I wanna protect your identity.
Yeah, appreciate it.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You got a lot of these assholes who are radio people that will do it just to get views and shit. I'm not like that.
I got you.
I find that shit is clown.
That's because you're real dude. That's why.
Well, shit can get you hurt.
The fact. I know what it feel like when somebody trying to kill you. I ain't gonna say a lie to you. I know what it feel like. Me and my code D, 6'5". You know, right now he ain't shots at doing anything, but dudes did a drive-by on us and shot us up.
They hit you?
Yeah, they hit me. Hell yeah, they did.
How many? How many jobs?
I got probably like 3 or 4 or 5 different wounds on me. My code D got shot in the face, lost one of his eyes, lost half his leg. He's still out there making music. Yeah, they call him 6'5". The drip life, doing his thing in Southside. He's still struggling too. He can't see out of one eye.
That's crazy.
I mean, but that was the life we was in. You know, like I said, at a time you don't even know that you living to die because you don't even know when it's coming. Like you know death is coming, you just don't know when.
That must have been a crazy time.
I mean, you get I still suffer from PTSD. I still do. It ain't never stopped. I remember I just came out of an environment where dudes is getting stabbed up and dying every damn time and you got the guys that's trying to reform themselves. Those are the guys that stayed around, like Lawrence Barkley, Jermaine Hudson. These guys became my mentors in prison. Lawrence Barkley now was the brother that has the Viceland show on Vice. Jermaine Archer, nonprofit organization. Andre Jenkins, nonprofit organization. Tyrone Johnson, nonprofit. So all these guys are my mentors in prison. They was the one that told me, yo, go to school. Yo, do this, do that. Stay away from this person.
I'm a non-profit. I own 2 nonprofits.
Yeah, that's what's up.
National Advocate.
Yeah.
But it's not even that, bro. I'm just happy you made it alive, man. And that system needs to fucking change.
Yeah.
And you know what? The youth, I think, is gonna start. It's starting to change. I think. You know what I'm saying? Now you're starting to see, huh?
Absolutely.
Now you're starting to see a lot of people not getting away with shit. You were in there when the shit was the shit.
Yeah. Yes, I was. Yes, I was, bro.
My God, man, that shit had me like, goddamn. My question is, where'd you get the name Smiles?
When I was younger, I was having a fist fight with a kid named Jamie. And Jamie was whooping my ass, and I couldn't stop smiling. It's probably I was probably like 7, 8 years old, and I couldn't stop smiling because I smiled over nervous reaction. He was handing it to me. He was giving me the business, but I couldn't stop smiling. But the most important thing, the kids liked me because I had heart. I couldn't fight a lick, but I had heart.
But that made you into a good fighter.
Yeah, heart, especially with heart. Yes, it did.
After that, did that make you into like a fighter?
Well, I just wanted to play video games and read my comic books. That's all I wanted to do. But Southside is different. Like we just
Yeah.
My
dad's from Palmer.
Yeah, Palmer. Yes, Palmer. Definitely. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm right.
From Palmer. I know.
Basie Potty's right, literally across the street from me.
Exactly.
40 Projects is down the block.
Yeah,
a block away.
My family's from Palmer.
Yeah.
So like when you were saying all that shit, it hits home because I remember being young and had to go visit my cousin and shit like that up that bitch, and it wasn't no fucking roses and candy up in that shit.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers were really jumping each other.
Yeah. You don't get no fair ones, especially when the back you live in a house like I did, and you come into the project, you an enemy. Yeah, you from Southside and got bro. We cool in jail, but when you're in town, you still by yourself. You're still cut off. Southside is like Compton. You know? And you look nice, palm trees and everything, but it goes down a lot back there. There's a lot of things I don't want to talk about because I don't want to get myself incriminated or incriminate anybody, so I keep my mouth shut.
Yeah, that's why I said we just don't want to talk about that shit.
Right.
Because that shit, honestly, that shit is call that a life lesson.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, we're just here to do positive and bring out the light. Your music is amazing, though. I love your whole creativity and the way you are.
I appreciate it.
You know what I'm saying? And you definitely have my support again. You have my support.
Absolutely. Thank you. I appreciate it, my brother. Appreciate it so much.
Bro, I'm just happy you made it alive, bro.
Yeah.
Fuckers don't ever make it out. I know a lot of cats that are in the grave living this story.
I mean, I got a lot of brothers that, I got my man Scar, Adrian Velasquez. He's still stuck back there. You got my brother, what's that? Jashar Wright. You got my boy Bigger Lou. He's still locked up. You know what I mean? You got a couple bros back there. You got my boy Brian Rivera. He's still locked up. You know what I mean? These are brothers. Brian Rivera.
From Long Island?
Yeah.
Went to school with him.
Brian Rivera, my dog right there. That's my brother.
That's fucking crazy.
That's my brother. Brian Rivera.
Killing for the shooting.
Yep.
He should have shot the fucking wheel, but then he went and shot up. When he shot up, he hit the kid.
Yep.
The kid crashed and killed 2 people with him.
Yep.
He got killed with 3 people gone.
Yep. That's a fact.
And Sean died too, right?
Yep.
His little brother.
Yep. Small world, bro.
Fucking world.
Small world it is.
And he's up to how's he doing?
You know, he's still fighting. Been locked down 15 years.
You know, letting him go, right?
I don't know. You know, some people is talking with a guy about his legal situation is a very sensitive topic. You don't know how a person gonna wake up in the morning in prison. You know, officer could have came by doing the count and said something slick to him, so he feels some type of way. Probably got some bad news with his legal work. They probably denied him. Because I know what it feel like to go to, or I went through every situation inside the penal system with the court, from the appellate division to the Supreme Court to the federal court to the second district, to be denied all the time. I know what it feels like, man. I'm still fighting. I still got 2 cases in litigating. I ain't never stopped. I keep fighting. Since I'm still fighting 2 cases a day. I'm not kid you not. Because like you gotta remember, I'm conditioned to fight, man. So I know how to do is fight to survive, fight to live.
I understand, but damn, so you're still not even in the free. You're not free yet.
Now I'm free, but I want to fight these cases to get them off my jacket.
Oh,
you see what I'm saying?
Okay.
I'm not gonna sit there and hold the F, because it's not like they fought me fair and square in court. They railroaded me. They know they did.
Was it your first offense?
Nah, it's like my second one. Matter of fact, my third one. Remember, I was a troubled youth. I went to everything: Spa Fit, Juvenile Hall. Went to the Sprungs. I went to the boot camp while at Youth Leadership Academy. They put me there for 6 months as a troubled kid. Like, I remember everything started. That's why a man is very important in a young boy's life. A father figure is very important.
I just can't believe that you saw fucking what's his name?
Yeah, Brian. Yeah, I got Brian Denver and everything. I'm supposed to keep in contact with him and everything.
Oh, bro,
I'm sure.
Andy Rivera said hello.
I got you.
Oh,
I got you.
Holy shit! I just still. How's he holding? He's holding up all right over there.
He good. You know what I'm saying? His pops is in Florida. His mother, you know what I'm saying? What she said? I think she's still in Long Island. No, his mother. He said they moved. They don't live over there no more. His mom's not in Long Island no more. I think she's on the.
His brother died, right? She left.
His mother, you know, she's still. I don't want to talk about his personal family, but you know, we'll say that certain people, family members, still have those type of habits that it's hard to kick.
No, I don't want to know that, but I'm just saying with the brother.
Yeah, his brother, like, he don't really talk too much about his brother like that. You know, you know what I mean? He just, you know what I'm saying? You know, Brian is, you know how prison mess with you, man. Like, you could tell how it starts to divide person's mental aspect. You know what I'm saying? It's not the same way anymore, because prison has a way of starting to desensitize you. It starts to wear on you. You talk to
it fucks you up mentally.
Hell yeah, dude, bro.
Going in there every day, you're waking up and you remember different things back in the day of walking outside and just chilling.
Yeah, listen, every time you get on the phone with a family member, you get off the phone, you got that, you know, that anxiety. Anxiety sets in, like, damn, you know, you family members, they having an event. You got to see everybody, what's they call it, a kiosk. You got to get a tablet. And a tablet. Let me tell you, you see that song, I'm a Hater?
Mm-hmm.
The way I got that beat is I heard the beat by, shout out to Low-Key the producer. Low-Key the producer don't know me from a hole in the wall. I had got my stimulus check from the government. I took that stimulus check money. I told my wife, listen, email and get this guy's information, Low-Key the producer. She get Low-Key the producer. He gets on the phone. I said, brother, listen, I'm going to give you my stimulus check. I'm giving you everything. I want that beat to I'm a Hater. He said, where did you hear my music at? I heard it inside prison's kiosk. That's where they let you hear the music at when you download music. That's how I got I'm a Hater. I wrote I'm a Hater while I was in prison.
Prison kiosk. Where the fuck? Wait, so you get a computer like this?
A tablet, yeah, and the JPEG, it's like a telephone. You put you got to link it up to the tablet, and you download the music that you purchase. So I got the beat, but I didn't have the stems. I'm learning new about the stem situation, because he told me stems. I ain't know nothing about stems. All I knew was about instrumentals. I ain't know you need stems to get inside the track and do this, that. So when I told Low-Key this, he said to me, where you at? I said, I'm in Sing Sing. He said, how the hell did my music get on Sing Sing? I said, I don't know, but I just like that beat. Let's talk about some business. He said, you know what?
You guys do get a lot of music, right?
get off the kiosk. You got to go to the kiosk and get it. That's where you find everybody albums. Anybody, whatever DJs that's popping, they go through that. I don't know the name of the program that they use to put in the prison, but they
saying, yeah, I know it.
So whatever they use, yeah, whatever they use, and that's how I got his beat. And then low key said, listen, I'm going to give you a discount because where you from, where you locked up at. So low key felt for me, felt my pain. I sunk on my head from over the phone. He said, I'm going to give you another discount. He said, I'm going to give you another discount. You ain't got to give me no $1,000. He said, just give me a couple $100. I said, all right, I'll do that. The first day out of prison, I went straight to the studio.
Where's the studio?
The studio's at Drop. Shay, what Drop Studio at? Long Island City.
Oh, shit.
I went right to my man's Drop Studio. The same day out. Listen, I'm supposed to report to my parole officer the next final day. I didn't report because I went to the studio. I had to get I'm a Hater out of my system. And I dropped I'm a Hater. The same day I dropped I'm a Hater, the same day I went live with him on Instagram. And I was letting my character, I was just speaking passion. I was expressing everything that was in my heart. Went and see my parole officer the next day. The day after that, went to the studio, go drop another track called Booking Season at Umbrella Studios in the Bronx. I left Southside. I couldn't go back to Southside because Southside brings back too much pain and misery, man. So I'm staying in the BX where I can get low where nobody knows me.
Smart move.
Thank you, brother.
And I'm going to bring you out to LI and stuff like that and let you.
Absolutely.
I run a very big major showcase too. Just let you know.
All right.
But a dude named Will said, I got a lot of things. Well, you probably see I have a lot of things.
Yeah.
I fuck with you.
Yeah.
I like everything. I like your background story. It makes your music more appealing.
Thank you, brother. I'm just being myself.
Somebody, what's this? Somebody wanted to come up here and talk, but Sir Film License. But not that. I just gotta tell you, man. Just keep your nose clean. How long you on pro for? A couple of years?
2 years.
2 years?
Yeah. 2 years.
Keep your nose clean. Keep your mind going. Fuck everything else. Don't pay attention to anything. Just get it done. I was on probation for 3 years. Shit sucked.
It's a fact.
Feel me?
Yeah, absolutely.
That shit fucking sucked.
It's a fact. Gotta do these programs. Now I gotta do programs of pro, gotta have a gig, and at the same time doing this music thing, and I want to provide for everything I do is for my wife and kids, man.
Hell yeah.
Everything I do is for them, man. Everything. If it wasn't for my wife and my kids, I got my little 5-year daughter and my son, man. That's my heart. So I do everything I do for them, bro.
Just keep your mind right, bro. You're home now, so
Yeah.
salute. But my question was, how was it performing? How many times you perform?
Well, okay, I gotta put this. In Sing Sing, they had a event called Carnegie Hall. Carnegie Hall had an event. So I sung a song called I Am a Champion. Then I'm singing I'm a Champion. A gentleman by the name of Sean Pinker of Hudson Link. These are the people that sponsor you to get your college education. Wanted me to sing I Am a Champion at a Harry Belafonte event in Sing Sing Correctional Facility, where it's called Beyond the Block. So I sung the song Beyond the Block, I'm a Champion. They had the gentleman by the name of Aloe Black there. Aloe Black heard the song. Aloe Black said to me, listen, I'm going to take that song and put it all around the world. Aloe Black is the same gentleman saying, I need dollars. I need dollars. What's the other song you sing, baby? Wake Me Up. So after I sing that song again, Harry Belafonte, people liked my presentation and how I did the show. Then they wanted Aloe Black to interview me. This is all happening while I'm in Sing Sing Correctional Facility. Then after that, Aloe Black said, listen, I'm going to have my people reach out to you. They reached out to me. They want that song from me, I'm a Champion. So he said he's gonna give me the publishing and everything. That I'm a champion. So I got that going at the other end. So my wife helped me set up the ASCAP.
Isn't it crazy how much shit you got to do? People don't even realize it.
It's not as simple as they say. I had to get ASCAP writer, ASCAP publishing. I had to do TuneCore. I had to do DistroKid. So I'm just putting in all the work. I have no problem putting in the work. I embrace it. I don't shy away from it.
I like your positivity, man. I really do.
Appreciate it, my brother.
And it was actually a really good talk, man. So I'm gonna text you everything. I'm gonna text you the numbers and everything.
I got you. I'm gonna work on version for you.
I gotta get heading out and stuff like that. But I told you, I'm gonna give you my real number.
Yeah.
So you can call me.
Okay, copy.
You feel what I'm saying? And get some shit going. I love your story. Your story is very inspirational.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate it.
Me going, goddamn, like, for real. Normal man in that situation would have called it all quits.
Yeah. So. Oh, I seen people hang it up, man. I walked by a man's cell and you seen hang it up. You just talked to me just a while ago. That's how you don't even know how mental health impacts a gentleman that's in prison already. Whew. They don't even know how mental health. When you see a gentleman, see like he walking on Mars, picking up cigarette butts in the yard, asking for cigarettes. He done lost. He's not even here no more.
I can't believe that he's in hell.
The next thing you know, you walk by a cell, he's hanging it up, or he cut his wrist. I seen it. I seen it multiple times. But it's not talk about the food they feed you. My wife would come to me and say, "This is good." I tell her, "Baby, whatever you feed me is 10 to 20 times better than what they was giving me there, because they was just pumping you up with estrogen and soybean. Everything has soybean in it. Soybean burgers, soybean hot dogs.
Make you big?
Yeah, I'm leaning mean. I'm leaning mean. I don't want to be big. I like to be agile so I can move around, and just in case I gotta run."
Fucking flashback.
Yeah. Just in case I gotta run. Yeah, that's it. All they see is ass and elbows. That's all they see, ass and elbows.
That's fucking great. That's fucking great, man. Shout out to my brother right here. Yeah. I don't know. Did you know a dude named Frenchie?
Frenchie?
From Big Squad.
Yeah, I knew Frenchie. Hell yeah, I knew Frenchie. Frenchie from what's that? American Towers.
Yeah, remember he was
he's messing with Gucci Man and all that. Yeah, I remember Frenchie. Yeah.
He caught 12 years.
Yeah. But you gotta remember, it's when the conditions in the environment in Southside is.
Yeah, but he caught it in Long Island.
Oh man.
He caught the shit in Long Island and Mastic, and I still don't believe Homeboy had anything to do with it. I believe he was just at the fucking wrong place with the wrong assholes, the wrong time.
And that's happening. You gotta be very mindful who you choose as your friends, or who say to your friends. I'm not gonna say a lie to you. Everybody that said as my friend when I was incarcerated, I ain't even seen them. Only people that's come to see me is my mamas, the women. The women, man. Shout out to all the sisters, man. They got somebody locked down, or a husband, or brother, or father. It be the women, bro. When you go to a visit floor, it be some dudes that come to see their brothers, but it be the women. Visit floor stay packed with women.
What sucks about his thing, man, is just I'm so fucking connected and shit like that. Like, and I don't want to hurt anything that, you know what I'm saying, he does, because it's like.
Yeah, I know. Don't even speak about it. Listen, leave it. Don't even speak. Don't put that in there. I know what you're talking about. Leave it alone.
No, not like that. I'm talking about like in the community room.
Yeah.
And I don't want to hurt anything with him because of people getting stuff like that. Like, if I have like an issue with somebody from like the other side of politics, take it out on him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely.
So it's just people don't realize that. And the game of politics, the game plays a very strong fucking part. And it's like when you put yourself around certain aspects of that. But I just hope he does good. He'll probably be home. I'm praying that, you know what I'm saying, the appeal hits. He'll catch like 3 years.
Yeah. If he get out, or he can get a pill bond. Hopefully that work out too, because he could get out, but it's all about money. It's all about the attorney.
You know what I'm saying? It's just a pain in the ass. The bail bond, like how, what do you call it?
Bail. The bail bond. When you do the bail bond situation, what usually happens is your mother has to go down to the bail, man. Has to put up 10% of her house.
Yeah.
Up. You know what I'm saying? So your mother's house is worth about $250,000, or let's say $400,000. She has to put up 10% of that. You know, so you got to show up to the bail bondsman place every week and sign the paperwork. The minute you miss that, they take your mother's house. And I ain't want to lose my mama's house. That lets you know my mother came from Jamaica with nothing. She came from the island of Jamaica with nothing. My mother used to sell drugs back in the days, as well as my father in Lower East Side. My father used to be in Alphabet City. They had the biggest heroin thing called, what's they call it, Century 21. My father's running around with Danny Green.
Damn. Legends. But dude, that shit made me go goddamn, like, oh man. I just hate the way the system works, man.
Yeah. Well, the system is designed to punish.
For no reason.
Yeah. It doesn't care if you're right or you're wrong. Its sole purpose is to hold you and kill you slowly. If you go to the commissary ain't even got no fruits and vegetables. They got nothing but salt products, cakes and cookies, everything filled with sodium. So you get high blood pressure.
Never think of that, do you?
Nah. So when the guy be complaining about the food, oh, man.
Follow me at TakeLikeFoods.com.
Damn, we can talk for hours, man.
Yeah.
But like, when's your next thing? When's your next show?
Well, I think the brother Slugger wanted to put me up on the show, and then Dope Chef said he wanted to get me something else lined up. So I just gotta check in with him, see what it is. You know what I'm saying? So I can pop up out there and do I'm a Hater again.
I don't know what the hell's going on. I was supposed to be there yesterday, but fucking, I'm just so damn freaking tired. I'm running around like a nut. And I was already like, yo, Drewski's already there. So back in my head, I'm like, you know what I'm saying? He's already there on the radio. Let him rock it.
Yeah, absolutely.
So you didn't
I had to get back.
He didn't say what up? I mean, not Drew.
No, I mean, he was over there, but my wife had to get about it. We had to get back to the house to the kids. So, and then at the same time, my parole officer, I tell us gonna be back at a certain particular time, so we ain't really get to chop it up. But I think a brother by the name of DJ, what's his name, babe? Mike Dees or something like that. Mike Deasley or something like that.
If you talk about the black dude with the bald head, that's little Kim's DJ.
Oh, I didn't know that. I walked outside, going out the door. He said to me, "Yo, I like that track. I'm a Hater, man." I said, "Yeah." He took down his number. I tried to call him twice, but he never got back to me. So I just kept moving. Cause I don't know how to I don't want nobody thinking I'm trying to infringe on what they doing or feel like I don't want to just keep pestering the person. So I called twice today and I said I'm gonna just leave it alone.
No, would you probably busy or some shit like that? You ready? Did you text him and tell him who you were?
I just left voicemails. Oh, yeah. This technology stuff.
Yeah, that's cool. He'll get back to you. He'll always get back to you. Everybody always gets back. Just keep doing what you're doing, man. Definitely, this song, is it registered too? Like on BMI and
yes,
it's registered.
Yes, it's registered. Everything. Yes.
Okay, cool. Because if I stop playing it, I'll let you. You know what I'm saying? You gotta throw. I'll give you all the details and stuff like that. No.
All right.
Because I want you to get paid for the spin.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Anything you need, brother, I'm right here for you.
Thank you, bro. Just send me the information, bro. And then whatever you need me to be out there, show up or pop out, show some support, I'm there.
Hell yeah.
I got you.
You fam.
It's a fact. I feel it. The love, baby.
All right, brother. I'm a holler.